Welcome to the financial management. Do you remember your first seminar? How was it about it? It was about the 10 questions. You created your own business model. In the second seminar, we were talking about marketing, customers, market, products, how they should be, what are their values. In the last seminar, we will talk about leadership, to be a boss, to be a leader, about relations, and now the financial management. What's the main goal of the financial management? It's about the question, is it possible to earn money with my business model? Does it will work? That's the main purpose. It's nothing else but the business model in numbers. The financial management has three dimensions: the stability, the profitability, and the liquidity. The stability is like the reserves of a company. Without reserves, it's possible to live. The reserves is, as picture, is the fat. For the stability, I'm working with the balance tool and the investment plan. The profitability is like the food of a company. My daily bread. Without fat, I can live. I can survive. But without food, I can live it for 30 days. And to measure the food, the profitability, I'm working with the profit and loss tool. The third element, the liquidity, it's like the oxygen. Without oxygen, I can live for 3 minutes maximum. With the liquidity plan, I'm taking care that I have all the time enough liquidity. Without liquidity, I can get bankrupt even if I have a lot of food, like turnover, or a lot of fat, like buildings or machines, another kind. So the liquidity is really the most important tool, because if you don't have liquidity, very fast, game over. The financial plans answers three questions. For the balance sheet, how will the financing and the balance sheet develop? That means, what kind of assets do I have in my company and how are they financed? That means, do I have debt, credits, or also equity? Second, how will turnover, expenses, and profit develop? What is coming in as turnover and what costs do I have to pay, and do rest a profit or a loss? Third, how will the company ensure its liquidity? That's the cash flow. If I have here my wallet, what is coming in as cash and what do I have to pay and what time do I have to pay? That's the goal of the liquidity plan to have a look what is going in my wallet.
Another picture for the finance plan could be a running race. That's the runner, that's the entrepreneur, that's you. The race is about 12 laps. What could be the different finance tools now in this picture? The profit and loss could be the time watch of every single lap. How fast have you been for the first, the second, the third lap? And to compare from one lap to the other. That's the profit and loss. How much did you lose to the top of the race? Did you improve your rank during the first to the second lap? This is the profit and loss. The liquidity plan is your force management. In the beginning, you need a lot of power, energy to come to the top, close to the top. During the race, maybe you might save energy. And at the end of the race, you need a lot of energy to come to the top. So that's the energy management, the liquidity management. The balance, that's the final picture of the goal. How long have you been for the whole race? That's the balance. At the end, at the final end of the race, this picture. Nothing between during the race, at the end of the race. And the invest plan, as a runner you need new running shoes. Maybe you need a new car to come from one race to the other race. And that's also planning your investments. There's one picture left, the camera. The camera could be the accounting system of a company. It records every step you do. Every single step, every sweat you can see on the movie, but in the past. So it's not part of the finance plan as an entrepreneur, it's a part about the accountability of a company. This is not part of the finance plan.